Hello, hello. Welcome in, my friends. I'm back on my main account. Woo! 7 days seems to be a really long time when you're waiting for your account to go back. Hi, Lee. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Bridge. Yes, you got your stickers back. Woo! Hey, hey, Spooky. Matria, welcome, Matria Raid. Welcome in, guys. Oh, shit, sorry. Welcome in. Hi, Lisa Green Eyes. Mia. All right. Who is here for the Diaba Smackdown? Let me see if I can add the Haga real quick. Let me add the Haga sticker real quick. See if it'll take for this one. Sometimes it has to wait for TikTok's approval, but hopefully it'll go. All right, who's ready for a Diaba Smackdown song? Let's go. She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diaba is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diaba hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diaba's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diaba, a crusader of truth. Oh, there's the Haga sticker. It made it. Yay. Carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diaba is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diaba delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look what I'm Diaba, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. It's okay. Diaba is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits wallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diaba's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. Woo! That's for you, MAGA. Stop being so emotional. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Everybody else just keep tapping that screen and getting the numbers up so we can get on the For You page. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's have a chat. Come on up. Hello, hello, hello. Libra, thank you for your subscription. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, happy Monday, Jen. Happy Monday back to you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Hey, Dana. Everybody else keep liking and sharing. We should be hitting the For You page. We should have already hit it by now, but I don't see much MAGA in here. Wonder where they are. Hey, over there. Welcome in. I'm doing good today. I mean,
as good as we can in the hellscape that we're living in. MAGA here. Come on up, Dan. Come on in, Dan. Dan, hi. Did you vote for Trump? Dan.
Why did I vote for Trump?
No, I said, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
I'm in Wisconsin. I'm over 70.
Okay.
That ought to tell you a little why I voted for Trump.
No, I would think you would know better than that, but yeah.
Well, what you just said, it's just an opinion.
What's an opinion?
I would know better,
You should know better, is what I said.
and that's an opinion, is what I said.
No, well, we typically have had a democracy your entire life, right? Like we've lived under a democracy. And so you would know that when an autocratic leader comes in and wants to be an authoritarian and shit on the Constitution and break laws and all that, you should know better than to want to vote for that type of person, wouldn't you?
I don't know. We live under a constitutional republic.
Yeah, same thing. You should know better. You should know better. You should know better. It's still not an authoritarian dictator.
I think it'll be all right in the end. It's not over with yet.
No. What do you mean all right in the end? You think hunting people on the streets and kidnapping them and throwing them into internment camps is okay? We're just going to get through it? Is it because they're not hunting you?
Well, the way they're going about things, no, I don't agree with that. And yeah, no, they're not hunting me.
Yeah, they're not hunting me either because I have the privilege of being a white person in America. They're not coming for me. What they're doing is racially profiling people and then just snatching them up off the street, which is called kidnapping. You know that. You know that you people have Fourth Amendment rights and Fifth Amendment rights. And you don't care that he's violating that.
I do care.
But you still said you still support him. Right?
That's right.
Right. And you also don't care that he's covering up for child predators either, right?
I don't think that he is.
By not releasing the files that he said he has, he campaigned on that it was all a cabal of Democrats that are going around harming children. We have to be careful with our words, so I'm saying things the way I'm saying them for a reason. Harming children and all this secret cabal, and that he's gonna be the president with transparency, and he's gonna release the files. And now he's like, yeah, it's a Democratic hoax. They don't exist. We're not going to do anything now.
Well, I'm quite disappointed that those files have not been released. Very disappointed.
Right. Why do you think if he didn't think that if he knew for fact that he was not anywhere connected to that, why wouldn't he release them to exonerate himself?
I think if he was anywhere involved with what Epstein was involved with.
Just say Jeff instead of his last name, please. That last name triggers TikTok, and they're super sensitive about this topic, so that's why I'm kind of talking in code. So that way we don't get shut down.
I think if he was involved with Jeff the way we're insinuating.
Well, I'm not insinuating. It's just I know how to connect dots. That's not the behavior of someone who is not guilty.
The cabal has been put in place.
The what?
Long cabal. And it's taken a long time to get them out. It's not done with yet. Why
You do understand that there is no cabal, right? That was all a QAnon conspiracy theory thing. All the women that are coming out that were victims when they were children are speaking and telling their stories and telling what happened. It's not a cabal. It was Jeff and all the elites that were going out to that island. It's not a cabal. It's actually just a bunch of people that diddled children.
Yeah, we are divided in this country regarding the current administration.
Yes, because they're yes.
Going to be a great awakening.
Yeah, so do I. And the Trump supporters will deny one day that they ever supported him, just like the people did in 1930s Germany. Because what he's doing to people, Dan, you know history. You're old enough. You know history. Okay, you know that this is exactly what they did in 1930s Germany. They rounded up people. They said they didn't have rights. They threw them in internment camps. They didn't start with gassing them. They started with saying, we're just detaining them and holding them till we can return them. And then they never did. Right? They did other things with them. He's doing the exact same thing to immigrants. He's doing the exact same thing. Show me your papers. Give me. Are you supposed to be here? All of those things. We've always prided ourselves on our Constitution. That is what's made America the strongest, best country in the world. Typically, is our sense of justice and our Constitution. That you're innocent until proven guilty. We don't just snatch you up off the street and throw you in prison. That's what they're doing.
We can all see that.
Then why are you still supporting it?
I don't support that.
You got to set your ego aside and say, maybe you fucked up by voting for him. Like, you need to set your pride aside. Because I know that there's a lot of people, including my own father, Dan. I feel like I'm talking to my dad. My dad's 77. Yeah. Something like that. 78. Whatever. I feel like I'm talking to my dad, okay? Because he will not put his ego aside. He has been stumping for this man for 10 years. He just thought he was going to come in and, expose all the evil Democrats and all of this stuff. And really, he just fucking lied to you. He's just been lying to you. And you guys bought it. And no one wants to feel like they've been tricked, right? Like, that's not a good feeling. But
it appears that way.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, he said he was going to lower food prices on day one. The food prices have gone up 3%. He said he wasn't touching Medicare or Medicaid. The big, beautiful bill is going to wipe that out for millions and millions of people. He's coming after SNAP benefits that feed a lot of people are elderly, people with Meals on Wheels, people that won't eat without their food assistance. Like, he's harming American people. That's not America first. He campaigned on America first, but he's actually taking healthcare and food away from Americans just to give tax breaks to billionaires and millionaires so they can buy more yachts. He just lied to you. And I'm sorry that you got hoodwinked. It's really not a good feeling, I'm sure.
I don't really pay attention one way or another. I just know that I'm doing well with this administration. I know that that guy they called Joe Biden, we weren't doing that well.
But why? Why do you say that? I know it's because Donald Trump told you that. But why do you say that you weren't doing well? With specificity. I want you to be specific. That's a very general, broad term that really isn't true.
Well, my situation isn't typical of everyone else.
I know, but you can't. But you don't live in society. But you don't live in society by yourself, dude. The collective, your own personal experience shouldn't dictate that how you vote. I voted for everyone else but myself. I voted for the poor. I voted for the marginalized. I voted for the veterans. I voted for the children. I voted for everybody else but myself, because if the least of these in this country prosper and do well, everyone else is going to do well. I don't vote for myself. I'm not a selfish person. So, what specifically was bad about Joe Biden?
I don't believe that was Joe Biden. I believe that was an actor wearing a mask.
Oh my God! You got to get out of the delusion, man. Like, this is insane. Do you hear yourself? Like, saying that out loud. Do you hear how that sounds? He was just diagnosed with cancer. It's the same guy. He's still going on TV. He's just old, man.
Well, we think differently there.
This is crazy.
Well, whatever. It's just plain to see that the man they called Mr. President
Was Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Was Joe Biden. Yes, it was Joe Biden.
Well, we'll find out.
No, we know it's Joe Biden. There is no waiting and seeing. We know that already. We already know that it's Joe Biden. I think you've been propagandized with right-wing media, which is exactly what happened to my father. He went down the rabbit hole of right-wing talk radio, and then over to Fox News, and then he just surrounds himself constantly with right-wing media that he doesn't actually hear what's actually happening in the world, and he believes all the crazy shit you probably believe. He believes every conspiracy theory out there. He probably believes that too. But that is delusional thinking. That's not true. And you've just been told that over and over and over and over by right-wing media, and it's just simply not true. And since you now feel, and you just admitted earlier, that you think that Donald Trump has been lying to you, and that you maybe have voted for the wrong person, think about all the other things that you've probably been lied about, and that's going to be one of them. Because if it sounds too good, I mean, like if it sounds absurd and it doesn't sound like it's real, then it's not true. I mean, it's really absurd for you to say that. That anyone would hire an actor to wear a mask, and what the fuck that is insane. Just realize you've been propagandized, and that
it does sound like what I've been saying could be considered insane.
Yes.
But let's not go 100%.
What does that mean? Let's not go 100%.
Because what I've been saying, an actor in a mask, it's not Joe Biden. It does have some validity to it.
No. What validity does it have? Do you have any proof whatsoever, other than just some right-wing commentator telling you that that's what it was?
Proof. Well,
yes, I deal in reality, and I deal with proof. Anything that I tell you, I can back up with facts. I can give you a source. I can find you a court document if we're talking about the crimes he's committed. I can point directly to the Constitution on all the constitutional amendments that he's violating. I can back up everything that I say. Someone would have to provide proof. Otherwise, it's just a delusion.
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, it's truly, actually, I don't usually have sympathy for Trump supporters. Honest to God, I don't. I can't stand them generally. I actually feel bad for you. I don't actually think that you're a bad person. I think that you have been completely and utterly brainwashed by right-wing media, as my father has too, which is why I recognize it so much, and it's kind of breaking my heart. Because I think that you guys really believe this stuff. Like, I truly do. I think my dad truly believes it too. But it's simply just not true. And it's just, I feel bad that you've been kind of brainwashed and hoodwinked to think that this is true. And to have you go around and, say this, probably, I'm not sure this isn't the first time you've told people this or had this conversation. But a lot of people that are in what they call a cult or like cult of personality, I think you guys have been sucked into a cult of personality with Donald Trump, and that you've just been fed lies repeatedly over and over again. Trump even said it. He said, if you tell anyone anything repeatedly, they will always believe you. He knows exactly what he's doing by repeating the same lies over and over and over, because then you guys believe them.
Well, sure. Even Hitler said if you tell a lie often enough people will believe it.
That's correct. And that's where Trump got that, actually quoted him actually saying that, which kind of tracks because he's kind of acting like him right now. He's kind of doing the playbook play by play so far. You have got to be kidding me. I just got blocked, banned again. Jesus Christ. I ain't been back on live for what, 20 fucking minutes? Every damn time.
Hop on. And is Dan in the chat?
You should have a list of words they can't use. What's that good is that going to do if we change? Even if I had a list you can't use. This lady's a crazy liberal. These people are crazy. Every single day. I was trying to help the man. I felt really bad for him. I never feel bad for Trumpers, but I really feel bad for him. I thought it was a good conversation because I thought I was kind of helping him walk out of the cult. Maybe that's the problem. Like, they want him to stay in the cult. Yay. Right? This is crazy. He was unpacking everything that he had learned, and he was starting. I was being successful, I thought. Talking about a cult about Thomas David, we need more woke. That's not a cult. Do you know what woke means? Fishing with Eli. Why don't you call in? You always come and make stupid statements, but then you never come up and back it up. What, did you miss me getting fucking bananaed again for a week? Do you know how many mods you had on when you were bananaed? No, I have no idea. I just got banned again for another week on TikTok for no reason. We're having a really good conversation. Yeah, I have another account. I'm just waiting to see if they I'm waiting to see if they grant my appeal. So I have to wait for them to appeal. This is so stupid. Demetria, that's funny. Because that was like, fuck. Oh my God. I know, Lolo. No one gets banned. Nobody gets banned as much as I do. Liberal laughs sound like the Wizard of Oz laugh. It scares me. Then why do you come to my live? Why don't you just leave, Eli? Why don't you just leave? I gotta just keep talking the truth. Hey, if you guys want to help support me over here, there's super chats. You can become a paid member, which is like subscribing on TikTok. You can send super stickers to help support my live over here if you want to. Make sure you guys all hit the thumbs up. There's 100 people in here, but only 22 thumbs up. So if you guys could go out and hit the thumbs up and then come back into the chat. Every day I get banned. No, not a thumbs up in here. You have to go push the thumbs up on my profile. Come on, TikTok. Shouldn't take this long for my appeal. Oh, so annoying. You're in good trouble. The only one that gets banned consistently like this. I know. Yeah, I appealed. I'm waiting for the appeal. They haven't ruled on it yet. I do have a backup account to go on, but it just... I just got my account back today. Thank you for putting Eli in timeout. I just don't like it. He comes in every day just to say liberals are stupid. Liberals are crazy. But if you're over here on TikTok and you voted for Donald Trump and you want to call in, there is a call-in number at the top of the pinned at the top of the chat. I'm just waiting for the notification of my appeal. Come on. It might have been the last word he said, but there's nothing I can do once they say it. Nothing I can do once they say it. Like I can say, hey, don't say his name like that. But then he already said it. But then I've been on Parker's. I was listening to Parker's live earlier today, and they said it like 5 times. He never got shut down, not once. You could click the heart over to the right of the chat window to press those emojis to float in the comments. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see the hearts flying. Would you please rule on my appeal? But it's just really annoying. I know they've been after me. Oh, breaking news, guys. Ready? Breaking news. Texas House votes to track down and arrest the Democratic lawmakers who left the state. Don't tell me we're not in a fucking authoritarian dictatorship. Both parties are not the problem. It's Trump supporters. Sorry. We're living in an authoritative state. These are elected officials. They can't go arrest them. Right? It's never the breaking news we all are waiting for. Never the breaking news we're all waiting for. Right? Abbott's not a king. He's nobody. Right? But Mike Johnson can close down Congress so they don't have to vote on a bill to release the Epstein files. I can say it over here because it's not fucking TikTok. We want that breaking news, right? But if you're in here and you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and call in the number at the top of the chat. I'm waiting to see if they're going to reply to my appeal. Sorry, Dana. Are they going to? Oh my God! Are they going to? Are they going to rule on my appeal? Usually they would within like a couple minutes. Oh, I'm sure you'll get an alert on your phone when it happens because every news agency is gonna be breaking the store every time. That's a way to, Allie. That's just a way to justify their bad behavior, their bad choice. Because if you as your daughter did those things. Oh, I got another week banana. I'm waiting for them to rule on my appeal just before I go on to my backup account, but they're taking forever. Don't give up yet, Daniela. There's people fighting. I'm tired too, but Ken Paxton left his house to avoid a subpoena. Ken Paxton, the one who's wanting to. Now the courts are still holding everything up for now, so I have no idea what for. They don't ever tell me. They only told me one time. They actually attached the clip of the part that got me bananaed, and it was the part when I said Trump supporters are the most emotional creatures that have ever walked the planet. I got a banana for hate speech. Tell me that TikTok ain't gone right wing. We're all tired, but we can't give up. That's right. That was the clip they sent me as to the justification for my ban. King Philip, it's just you're not being honest. That's why people are saying that. You're not being honest. Both sides are not the same. You may not like either side, but both sides are not the same. I don't know, Beatrice. Yes, he emotional. He emotional. I said MAGA men are the most emotional creatures on the planet, and I got a week ban for hate speech. Appeal not granted, of course. Let me take a note. Let me take a picture of that and send it to Ari and see if she can do something. I don't know. Oh, I know. They can call me the worst shit, and they never get in trouble. They can come in and say the N word. They can come in and say all this stuff, and nothing. I know I'm being targeted. I've been being targeted for a long time. I agree they should have to give a reason. That way, if you know, you can be like, oh, I better not say that next time. If you know why, then you would know not to do it again. But if they never tell you, you just keep getting fucking violations. I do want the truth. King Philip, you can call in if you want to. I'll talk to you. If you voted for Donald Trump or you want to call in the number up there. I'll talk to you. You can plead your case. Just want to believe they picked the right corrupt side. I told you to call in to explain yourself. If you're not going to do that, then shut the fuck up. I like them apples. Don't call people sheep that you don't even know. I got another week ban. That's what I think too, Beatrice, for sure, 100%. If they falsely report, they should get banned. I have 4 other accounts, but I think 2 of those are banned too. Yeah. I'm just sending this to Ari to see if she can get on it. That means I'm doing it right. That's true. I think they should have to pay to report too. That would pay. They would think twice. That is true. All right. Let me see which one of my accounts is unbanned that I can go on, because nobody's calling in over here. But hey, if you guys want to still help support my live, I have Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks. I have the links in my bio. I did add new merch in the last 2 days. I've added t-shirts, hats, hoodies. I added the AccuFashion today. The AccuFashion with the definition. The Trump puts the SA in USA. Kamala puts us in the USA. So, Linktree in my bio has my merch store too. Yeah, leaping off. No, I think Bob is a friendly. What happened now? I got another ban. I gotta find which other account I have that's not banned. I know my 8647 isn't. I can go on there. I just want to see if my 2.0 or my 3.0 is up. Oh, Wendy, yeah, your complaint department is closed t-shirt. Yeah. Let me see when my 2.0 is back up again. Let's see. Context in chat is always difficult. That's true. It happens. But I think at the bottom of your screen, there's a little dollar sign, like a money sign, next to the smiley face and all that. That's how you can send me the little gifts or whatever if you want to send me any super stickers. But I think it's that little dollar sign at the bottom. Oh, that one's not till August 8. I got 4 more days on my 2.0. Let me check my 3.0. I wonder if he got a ban too. I'm not on Clapper yet because I'm going back on TikTok. Thank you, Appeasy. I know you guys will follow me wherever I go. I know you will. You guys have proven that to me over and over again. Wendy, thank you for the $5 super sticker. Thank you. Let me see if when I get my 3.0 back. Oh, I can go up on my 3.0. I know, Teresa. It's crazy. Okay, Kathy, thank you. All right, I got my 3.0 account back. So I'm going to go on my 3.0 account. It's still my new 8647A account has well over 1,000. It has like 1,200 people on it, and it still doesn't give me live access. So I don't know what I have to do to get live access. That's so dumb. I don't know, Tony, but it's really fucking annoying. I do have that in a t-shirt. The complaint department's closed. Yeah, I have that t-shirt on my website and my merch store. You can either go to the link in my bio in my link tree, or you can just go to bonfire.com/DiavaTalks and it'll take you to my store. I'm going back on TikTok right now. I just got another week ban on my main. So now I'm on my 3.0 account is open. It's off ban. So I'm on my 3.0 account. I'm going live right now. It's on my YouTube profile too. The link tree is in my YouTube profile, and it's also on all of my Diava Talks profiles now, not just on my main. I know, Sheba. This is getting crazy. It's literally every fucking day. All right, going up on my 3.0 now. Do you have a Tux 3.0? I wish you would, Tony. Because it is annoying. Another week ban. Hey, everybody. On my 3.0 account. Got this one back, so we're going on this one today. Fingers crossed, right? Wiccan Priestess. If it's the people you, to let me know who it is, send me a DM. Hey, Donna. I was on my main account, and I just got another 7-day banana. Maybe you should do what Adam does. What? And he's like, we got played by TikTok rules. I told the guy, I said, we're using coded language for a reason and all of those things. So I don't know. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Everybody else, just keep tapping up, tapping up, tapping up. This is ridiculous. It is completely ridiculous. I'm absolutely being targeted. Thank you, Tara. It's very frustrating. I think it's because I've also said that this is my only source of income, so they can just fuck with me with my income too, so that I don't get the donations, I don't get the help and stuff like that. That I just constantly just keep getting bananaed. I think they find joy in it to try to fuck me over on my money too. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Everybody else, just keep tapping. Usually it's between 5 and 10,000. We hit the For You page. We definitely haven't hit it yet. I agree, Jennifer. It is BS. I'm really over it, to be honest with you. It's exhausting. Yeah, I know Zeus did. It's like playing whack-a-mole with a toothpick. Yep. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I don't want to say what they take me down for, because if there's any Trumpers in here listening, they give them ideas. So I just don't. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't know. Giselle, thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't know what to do at this point. I just keep making more backup accounts. That's all I know to do. That's literally all I'm doing, is just making more backup accounts. I'm gonna make one for every day of the week. So thank you, Giselle. I thank you so much. I do have an agency. I've already sent it to her. I got another week banana on my main account, so I'm on my backup again. I agree, Witty. Oh, I meant like, arrest the Democrats. I don't know. I don't think they can. I don't think they can. Oh, thank you for the galaxy. Who sent the galaxy? I missed it. Hold on, let me go back up. See if I can figure it out. Who sent me the galaxy? Whoever sent me the galaxy, thank you so much. If you sent it, put me. I did something, because I want to be able to thank you by in person. But I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the flower ban. It's obviously illegal what Abbott and Paxton are trying to do, of course. They're elected officials. They're elected officials. Hi, Jennifer. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just keep on tapping that screen, see if we can get anybody up in here to talk. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. It's okay for Mike Johnson to leave or exhausting. It is exhausting. One of the most hated people on TikTok, host on TikTok, Floyd Justice. All right. Let me bring up. See who's in the waiting. The deporting man. God. Hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Alabama, and I'm 51.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
I want to know why you don't like Trump.
Because he is a 34 times convicted felon. He sexually abused somebody.
I'm talking about personal life. I'm talking about personal life.
You don't dictate what I tell you. He sexually abused somebody. He's a morally bankrupt. He's a morally bankrupt individual. He's committed insurrection on January 6th to try to overthrow the government. He is just a disgusting human being.
I think he's a great.
It's okay. You can let him talk. One of my mods is muting
Yeah,
me.
exactly. Why mute?
I don't allow men to speak over me. So if you don't know your role or your place in here, then they just are going to mute you.
You need to grow some thick skin. That's all I can say.
No, I just have self-respect and I don't allow men. I don't allow men to speak over me. That's not being thin-skinned. That means I have respect for myself and I don't allow men to speak over me. There's two different things. That's not fragile. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Nope. It's self-respect.
No, it's not no self-respect. So, but anyway, supporting illegals. I think he's cleaning up America. We're getting all the wasteful spending, the abusers on SNAP and EBT and all that.
Do you know what on Medicaid? Do you know what 93% of the people that abuse? Who are the 93% of the people that abuse Medicaid and commit the most fraud against Medicaid?
Anybody that's abusing it.
I'm asking you. Do you know?
Anybody that's abusing it.
Do you? Okay. You have a comprehension problem, don't you? I'm asking you.
I know where you're going with it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. So just listen to my question.
I'll bet you $1,000.
Go ahead. What am I going to ask?
Anyway, anybody that's abusing
what am I? Nope. And I said who? I said who? Who? 93% of Medicaid fraud is done by who?
Oh, I know you're going to say white people.
No. Send me my $1,000. Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks.
Oh, no. I'm going to do it like a Democrat do. I'm going to lie to your face and then steal you behind your back.
Coward, you owe me $1,000.
I don't owe you nothing, ma'am.
You said I bet $1,000 and I said, okay, I take it. And I didn't say, I wasn't going to say white people like you just thought I was.
No, it's not an executive order, though. I mean, I guess we're just, not going to happen that way.
Do you know who commits 93% of Medicaid fraud?
Yeah, the ones who commit fraud.
No, doctors, hospitals, it's administrators. It's not people that are using the services. It's administrators. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Go read a book. Go fucking do something other than sit. Of course you won't read a book. Trump supporters don't read anything. That's why you're dumb as shit. Get the fuck off my live. He voted for Trump because he's a misogynist. That was why. No, no. That's their answer to everything. They are belligerently ignorant. That is the best description I've ever seen. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I know, exactly. I know you are, but what am I? He was definitely giving that energy. Yes, there is a link tree in my bio that has the link to my merch store. Yes. All right, I'm going to make sure you guys are following me on my new account. I'm going to post it in the comment section. Make sure this is my new account. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request while I'm waiting for Trump support to come up. I have over 1,200 people following me, but it's TikTok still hasn't given me live access to even go for 30 minutes to start, Okay, it's pinned at the top. This is my new account. Make sure you're following it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. And that man is why we choose the bear. Just saying. If you guys want to help support my live, I do have my Cash App, Venmo, and the little yellow banner. If you would like to support my live, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. If you voted for Trump, hit that guest request. No, TikTok does not like us. What is this background? The new GOP logo. Can you read? If you're still over here on YouTube, if you want to, or TikTok doesn't like that word. Over here, you can call in if you voted for Trump. That's incorrect. You're a liar, Peter. You're an absolute bold-faced liar. What you just put in the comment section is a lie. You're a liar. Get up here right now. That's what I thought. That's an absolute lie. That's all Trump does anyway. Yeah, that's true. Another trigger. I'm not a trigger Democrat. I just don't have. I just won't. I'm not. I will never support people who shield and protect child predators. I invited Clayton up too, big boy veteran Clayton, who's scared to come up and talk to me. Such a big boy. Same with Gamer King. Gamer King with over 10,000 followers, and he won't come up. Clayton the Oathbreaker. Yep. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, who's lying now? Mountain West. I have debated her and proved her wrong so badly she kicked me. No, Mountain West. I guarantee you, if you came up here, you probably said something that was either racist, homophobic, something else like that. Is the only reason why I kick people, or spewing misinformation. Try again, fucker. Get the hell out of here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. You learn a lot in here. Thank you. Thank you, American Tired of a Division. Thank you so much. If you guys voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I've invited every Trump supporter that's been up here, and not a single one of them have come up. User bunch of numbers. Why don't you come up and ask me? We can talk about things. I don't answer questions from the chat. So what we do is have conversation. So come up and we can talk. Thank you, Emma. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Someone who can't spell Disney clerk, you want to come up? Now you look like you're a bot, or you're just gonna come up and slur. Trump is the best. So why don't you come up and talk about it? Then why are you hiding in the comment section? You used to support Trump, now not so much. What made you change? And every bot says, I'm not, I promise. And then they come up and they're like, N-word, N-word, N-word. Because you're rude, then why are you here, Susie? Why don't you fucking leave, Susie? Leave. I'll help you. There you go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Good afternoon, Jen. No juice. Oh my God, that's funny. Trump! Did you think of that one all by yourself? Did you? Did you think about that one all by yourself? Thank you, Bridge. Hey, Tommy. This Disney clerk is in the guest box, but this person didn't spell Disney right. They're a cartoon character. They're usually bots. And has less than 10 followers, so I'm not going to bring them up. Oh, no, they have 13. My bad. Still, I don't have a good feeling about it, so I'm not going to. Rick C's birthday was Saturday? How come nobody told me? I don't agree with a lot of things Trump does, but I'm more Republican. Well, Aubrey, did you vote for him? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I invited Aubrey up. I invited Jordan up. Is nobody going to come? You all say you're Trump supporters, but why won't you come up and talk? Oh, you used to be. Okay. Well, welcome to the right side. I voted for him in 16, then said enough is enough. Oh, yeah. They've got to be bots. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Obama. I was going to say that at the very beginning. Happy birthday, King. Happy birthday to Obama. Happy birthday, Obama. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Texas Dems to be arrested, but they can't do that. They're elected officials. They can't do that. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. To the goat. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. They do not want to come up. I got another 7-day banana on my main account. I was only up for like 24 minutes. Another 7 whole days. I just literally did a quick chat GPT. What is the percentage of fraud in Medicaid from providers versus beneficiaries? Beneficiary fraud is negligible, 2% of the reported convictions and 0.1% of recoveries. Provider fraud makes up the vast majority of Medicaid fraud cases, roughly 98% of convictions and 99.9% of financial recoveries. This includes practices like upcoding, billing for more expensive procedures than actually performed, billing for services not provided, and other fraudulent billing schemes. Beneficiary fraud only accounts for 2% of fraud cases and represents a tiny fraction of the financial losses. So I said 93%, and I was even low on that. It's 98 to 99. Yes. Masso, did you vote for Trump?
Well, I'm actually a younger person that kind of support him.
How old are you?
So I'm 15, but I'm like kind of well aware on how.
Unfortunately, TikTok rules you have to be 18 and up to join a live. Sorry. But stick around and listen. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. What's hateful? Somebody said hateful. I was like, I wasn't being hateful. I literally, it's like I would get taken down for hosting a minor. Can't do that. That does come from mommy and daddy. That is true. Hi, Maui Wise. He did sound older for sure, but I have to believe it when he said I'm only 15. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Medicare. Rick Scott got convicted of the biggest Medicare scandal in Florida. Like a ridiculous amount of money, and then they still voted. People in Florida still voted for him for Congress. I got taken down again. I was on my main account for 24 minutes. Happy birthday, Tina. Is today your birthday? You share a birthday with Obama? Nice. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. That's cool, Mazo. I'm sure most of it's probably coming from your parents. Your parents are probably conservative, and so you've grown up listening to the rhetoric. But I get it. I'm glad you're here and listening. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request and come on up. Tina, yes, I share a birthday with Obama, but a few years. But he's a few years. Yeah, you're 56. Okay, I think he's 64, right? He's 64 today. Oh my god, the Chad. It makes me laugh. Did you vote for Trump?
100%.
You still support him? Oh my god, that's so loud. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
27 state of Florida.
Okay.
Anything you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Well, what's your opinion on AG Pambani putting a request in action on requesting immediately action on a grand jury for prosecution of Rushgate Cokes for Obama, Clinton, etc. this morning?
It's utter ridiculousness. It's okay. Yeah, let them investigate. We don't care. I don't care.
Not an investigation. It's a grand jury charge.
Sure.
Prosecution.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
I mean, you guys did that to Trump back in 2022 when he raided Mar-a-Lago.
Sure.
I mean, FAFO, you know?
Yeah, so?
I was asking what's your opinion on it. That's it.
It's ridiculous. It'll go nowhere. It'll go absolutely nowhere because they have absolutely no proof. The stuff that Tulsi Gabbard put out, the way it was interpreted is completely wrong. It's just utter nonsense. It's a distraction for covering up for child predators.
So they have 20,000 plus documents, including 65 whistleblowers from the CIA,
Mm-hmm.
NSA, and also the DNI under his administration, Obama, including also text messages, voicemails, and recordings.
Dude, can you slow down and get off the caffeine for fuck's sake?
Damn, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Numbers out of your ass from. So you had to get some numbers.
No, he's my co-host, dumbass. I have him every day.
This is from the DNI that gets sent to the DOJ. It's the DOJ sent to the grand jury. So, yeah. I mean, if they broke Article 2381, I mean, it's already toast. And if he should know that, I mean,
Hey, Val.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if you knew you were on here because it was. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was everybody decided to talk to me at the same time.
It's okay. Of course, right? It sounds really scripted, and if you could enunciate, it'd be a lot better because, like, literally no one knows what you're talking about.
Nothing in front of me. Not really scripting anything. But what I was trying to say, the articles that they put in into the grand jury are Articles 2381, Treason Act, Articles also 2587, conspiracy of treason, and also when it comes to.
Can you slow the fuck down? I just asked you. Everyone in the chat is asking you to enunciate because no one knows what the fuck you're saying.
Okay. The charges that they put through the federal court system, yes, through the jury, right?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the Supreme Court has already ruled that presidents have presidential immunity. So just thank you to Trump. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, Trump.
You want to say treason overrules immunity. You know that, right?
That's not treason. You're so ridiculous.
That is treason. 2381 is Article of Treason.
Okay.
When it comes down to 2587 is conspiracy of treason. You also got 2384. Sir, how long did you take this class with the Heritage Foundation? The Heritage Foundation out of your mouth, right? So with articles of treason as a Heritage Foundation, I mean that's federal court system, bro.
This guy is so delusional. It's funny.
Delusional.
Yes.
And it's already in the grand jury. Remember what happened in 2022, right? A week before they invaded Trump's house, what happened a week? Oh, we went through the grand jury investigation. We're in the same process right now.
Okay.
So there's no grand jury. There's no grand jury going to get any evidence and nothing that you speak of because everything that is coming out of your mouth right now is total BS.
I literally just looked it up and it says Pam Bunny is launching in a grand jury investigation. Nothing has been filed. Nothing has been filed.
Guys, you don't get it. That's why I just said.
No, we do understand it. Okay.
The grand jury investigation takes about 3 or 4 days to be processed. After that investigation to grand jury, it is inside.
Slow down.
Man, I'm sorry. No, he's full of shit.
I know.
This guy's actually. Okay, so the amount of BS coming out of his mouth right now is insane. So when you see Obama and all the Clintons and Brennan,
We don't care.
there won't be.
We don't care anyway. Either way, we don't care. I just want you to know we don't fucking care. We are the type that if anyone does anything wrong, put them in jail, go through the court system, whatever. We are not in a cult where we're going to say, oh my God, you have to protect them at all costs. If they do something wrong, fine, put them in fucking jail. I don't care. You guys don't hold Trump to that same standard. You guys do not care, and you don't care about his criminality. You don't care about any of that. We don't care. That's why I'm saying we don't care. Let the court do their thing. You're getting off on this, and we don't give a fuck. So it's because you guys don't hold him accountable.
So what do you care about that?
I care about that he's destroying our economy. I care about that he's breaking the Constitution.
Correct.
That's what I care about. Well, I care about what he's doing right now to this country. I care about that GM and Ford are both losing billions of dollars right now. I care about job loss. I care about those things. Those are the things we care about because those actually affect the people.
Okay. All right. So what articles did he break into his Constitution?
Articles?
Articles?
Do you want to go down the articles?
Or amendments?
Or do you want to start with the amendments?
That's what articles. Articles are an act. So what?
No, sir.
Oh my God.
Where did you get your constitutional
articles did he
education?
break as he's an executive branch?
Sure.
What articles did he break as the president of the United States? That's all I
He
got.
broke the First Amendment.
Second Amendment.
It's not an article, sir.
Fourth Amendment.
Yes, it is. The Second Amendment.
Amendment and articles are
The
different.
Fourth Amendment. No, sir. The articles are how you run the government. The amendments are our rights.
Are the laws and rights, right? Our protections.
Before you want to step your ass up here with a fucking constitutional scholar and try to explain the Constitution, you best be careful.
Lawmaking, so I don't really care. Like, I don't care. So it doesn't matter. What a University of Miami, by the way. Give you a heads up.
Who cares?
You can't give me one
You're the
article.
only one who cares about what school and
Hey, Diva, he just said.
he said he's a constitutional scholar. Are you?
What it comes down to, I have a master in economics.
I don't care. Did I ask you about economics? I said, are you a constitutional scholar?
No, he's trying to do a hockey straight.
He is a constitutional scholar, and he minored in economics. So don't say that you don't have the same qualifications.
I have 3 master's degrees at 27.
I don't care.
Including in the Navy.
I don't care.
You're not.
So wait, you're going to
And
say
they
this
damn
stuff.
sure ain't in political science.
I was trying to say. So you're going to tell me I don't have any degrees at all when it comes to Mississippi. I went to the University of Miami back in 2019 while I was in the Navy. So I did use my GI Bill. I was going through schooling at the same time.
Oh, look at him leeching off the government. Look at him taking government welfare and handouts.
I had my money.
Look at him using these socialist programs. Look at him using this socialist program. Oh, you are a walking contradiction.
I did not use any loans. I had money. I paid off my own
You
loans.
just said you used the GI Bill, did you not?
I didn't use the GI Bill. I can't. First off, it takes 2 years to use GI Bill when you're in service. And I was
27. You're 27 years
I
old.
worked in the Navy when I was 18.
Hold on a minute. You're 27 years old. You spent 4 years in the Navy, correct?
6 years, 6-year contract.
You say you spent 6 years in the Navy, and you've got how many master's degrees?
So I went into schooling. I started schooling when I was going to boot camp at Great Lakes. So
how many master's degrees do you
I
have?
have 3 specifically. I got 2
3
of them.
master's degrees?
2 of them in 2023. My last one.
Shit.
My last one was 2024 May.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Really? Huh.
Yes.
Show them on the
So
screen.
actually-
Don't you have them?
Put them on the screen. But
Don't you have them framed up in your house?
Yes. Why would I have? I mean, I have actually a couple of things framed.
Oh yeah,
I
I have a couple
gotta
things
go through my
framed.
safe. If you want to see my degrees, I've got to go through my safe. Sure, I'm definitely down.
degrees in safes. That's new.
I mean, I keep everything.
That's new.
Anyway, I don't really give a fuck what you have. But unless-
I'm going to show you. Okay, got it.
I just think you're
Got
lying.
it. So me going to prove you wrong, got it, is kind of funny, actually. The factor is, though, if you want to go back on the politics side, okay. If you want to go back on the politics side, what if you want to say economics-wise? If I was running the economy, inflation rate's roughly around 2.5%.
We're not talking about the economy. We're talking about the Constitution.
He said that he's ruined the economy, so I'm going to back that up on the statement.
No. And I said no. I know you guys. I know you Trumpers don't like consent, but I said
I'm
no,
talking about
and I said no,
okay, so
and I said no. We were talking about the Constitution.
Okay. So name me one article code that he broke. I would love to hear what article code that you can pull out your ass and tell me he broke.
It's the Constitution, not articles.
Article
Amendments.
code, you get
Amendments.
charged- You get charged, right? With
No,
article
sir, you
code.
get charged. You get charged for the articles of Constitution, the articles of the Constitution. Article 2, and Article 3, and Article 1. What is Article 1?
Article codes that you get charged.
What is Article 1?
What is Article 1?
What is Article 1?
Why do I have to answer your question? When you guys
What
answer my
is
question?
Article 1?
I'm not going to answer your question. You'll answer my question.
What is Article 1?
I'm not going to answer your question.
Okay, goodbye.
Claim a master
Okay, goodbye.
Constitution. You can't even tell me that Article
Okay.
1 is the rules for the
If you're not going to answer the questions, then you can go.
Well, I asked you for 20 minutes, and you couldn't say one thing, host. You just said, "Oh, do we talk about the Constitution?"
No, because all you
One
want to hear
article
is
book
a
that he
bunch of
wrote.
talking points that you've learned from some group, like I'm guessing the
What did he break
Heritage
Article
Foundation,
725?
and a bunch of talking points that you want to talk, but you can't even tell me what Article 1 is.
I'm asking you, what article code did Trump
No,
break?
what is
Ask me
Article
this.
1 and what is it for?
I asked you.
Because that's not how this works.
I asked you for
That's
20
not how this works, sir.
It's
What
not
is
how it
Article 1?
works.
It
It's
is
not how it
Article 1.
works.
What is Article
It's not
1?
how
and
it
what
works.
is it
It's
for?
crazy to me.
Sir, what is Article 1? What is it for?
I got the Constitution right here. You want me to help you? He's Googling it. The Constitution scholar is Googling it.
It has 3 masters.
First off, I have.
Google what Article 1
No,
is.
I'm not Googling. First off, my wife texted me.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So for last time, for example, the article codes that Trump broke, he didn't break any. So you guys have no
What
knowledge.
is Article 1? And what is it
That's
for?
legislation. I don't care.
No, it's because you don't know.
The person that wants to
It
come up
just
here and
told
quote
you.
the Constitution and act like he knows how the law works because he doesn't. Okay, that's not how it works, sir. Now again,
It does not
I'm
have 3
gonna ask you
masters.
one more time, what is Article 1 for? And I don't have to Google it. He doesn't even know that we do constitutional classes. Hey, sir, so you know, if you want to learn the Constitution every Sunday.
Well, I can tell you one that he broke. I'm just looking at right now. Article 1, Section 9. The migration or importation of such persons as any of the states now existing shall think proper to admit shall not be prohibited by the Congress prior to the year 1000, or whatever, year, and not exceeding $10 per person. Oh my God, that's funny. The privilege of writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended unless when in cases of rebellion or invasion, the public safety may require it.
That's actually breaking Amendment 5.
Oh, he left. I know, but I was going by his stupid,
Yeah. Well, it's not how it works.
I know it's not, but
The articles
he's like, name one.
are-
Like, name one.
Yeah. The articles are how the government is ran. Okay? And, I mean, could you break an article? I guess you could, but it really, all articles tied to amendments. The amendments are what you broke.
correct. But I played his little game for a moment and still found one of the articles. Yeah, we know that's 5, but he's being a Chad. Patricia, I'm on my Diava Talks 3.0 account.
Yeah, this wasn't the place for you, son. Sorry.
Dude had one too many energy drinks
27 years old, 6 years in the Navy,
and 3 masters. Right. Exactly. My ass.
People need to do the math on that. That means it took him 3 years to get 3 masters.
Yeah, that's crazy. If you want to help support my library, if you're being educated and or entertained, Diava Talks is my Cash App and Venmo, both spelled the same way. Really appreciate any all support. Bluegill, did you vote for Trump? Bluegill?
I guess that was next.
Yeah. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. He didn't get a master's in math.
Yeah, let
That's what I was asking myself. And then he wanted to say that he was this professional on the Constitution, but he didn't even know that Article 1 was the rules for Congress.
Try to ask him in all different ways. He's like, they're ruled by what? Huh? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on in. You voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Also, when you're a military, doing college via correspondence adds 2 years.
That's correct. That is a fact.
Why is he calling an article a code? He's probably thinking of like military code or something like that. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. I mean, it was really hard for the audience to even hear him. He was talking so fast. They're like, can you enunciate? I mean, it was just like, it was like you're watching on 2 times speed. It is Terry. Angela, did you vote for Trump? Angela? Angela Reed. All right. If you're a Trump supporter, you want to re-request up, but if you were trying to talk, we couldn't hear you. Well, I didn't want to say that, Lisa Great Eyes. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. There's 634 people in here. I know that there's Trump voters in here. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. And come on up. Come on up. Let's chat. I know there's Trump voters in here. But I know I just added the HAGA sticker on my main account and got clapped within 24 minutes. You voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Thought we had us another HAGA. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I got 4 more days on my 2.0 account. I went to the corner diner. I learned about pilotry. I fly jets in my spare time, mostly for Delta. Oh my God, Terry, that's funny. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, HAGA is a woman for Trump, like a hag. That's a Trump voter. So somebody came up with it on one of my lives, and everyone was dying and laughing. And so I made a sticker that says HAGA. He was also a dentist.
And thinking about it, there is one clause in the articles that he has broken, and that would be the emoluments clause.
Oh, definitely. I earned my degree while I was a dwarf the space shuttle. Can you do a quick commercial so I run potty real quick?
Absolutely.
All right, because I gotta go potty.
Let's start with a little gold part up top. Hit that thing, and there's a little game inside. Play that little game. Add the little 1-cent gift. Add the you know what I'm saying. Be sure you tap and like the live, and then make a comment. Those things all play that game inside there and give you points, and that's how it makes it faster for you to move up through the rankings. So do that. Play that little game. And then for everybody down below, keep tapping. For anybody that wants to get directly to the Yava, that's that little gold banner right there next to the Trump-covered GOP symbol. You know, the nasty one right there. That's a direct link to both her pay apps. And then if you want to, and you can look those up in her bio if you want to. If you want to get paid Fauci has some subscriptions on here, and that's pretty much it right now. Just like and share, push and hold down there on Trump's nasty locks up there, and push and hold down on that. You'll get a list. That's of all your friends. You can share it live to all your friends. Do that. If you can't share it, hit the little arrow down below me, and that little arrow will bring up the copy link, and do that a few times.
Okay.
Reset your gift.
Oh, you guys smashed it out, huh? Thank you. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's have a chat. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. All right. Let's do the puff. The puff. The puff. Oh, heart puff. Come on, guys. Come on up. If you voted for Trump, come up here. Stand by your man. Let's come up here tall and proud. Let's go. JD Vance. Oh, God. All right. Let's see who's in the box. Little Mama. Okay.
Rolling dice.
I'm guessing that was a tapping error. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. It sounded like she's rolling the dice or she was doing dishes or something. Mixing silverware.
I wasn't clean enough for silverware.
That's true. This country has a major issue believing women and children. Yes, they do. Like, I personally don't need a list because I believe women and children. Why didn't Todd Blanche go and talk to the victims and ask them who were their perpetrators? Why did they go talk to the perpetrator? Just saying. Just saying. Go ask the women who their abusers were. They'll tell you. If they really wanted to know, but they don't, because they already know. They already know. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I'm looking for a Trump supporter to join the panel. Only looking for Trump supporter right now. So if you voted for Donald Trump, it is your time to shine. Come on up. New tariff set for Friday. Oh, look at this. I have this background. Hold on. Let me pull it up. This is tariff revenue.
Yeah, shocking.
Look at it. You see it's fairly consistent up and down a little bit since 2021. And then, boom!
Yeah.
And guess who's paying for that?
We
are. Why don't you discuss what's going on with Russia and our subs? He sent subs over there. What else do we need to talk about?
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how he's surrounding Russia. So there's that. These people haven't looked at a map, obviously.
I had this one for like let them eat cake. Hold on.
Yeah, the Arctic Sea, and obviously don't understand why they call the Arctic Sea the Arctic Sea.
I have a $200 million ballroom. Will I take away your health care? And let them eat cake. and then the hypocrisy of MAGA. Hold on. Where's the this is a tweet. Is this the tweet? Yeah. Whoever this person is, but this just shows the hypocrisy of MAGA. Okay. This Paul, whoever it is, he says, let me try to move my banner down. Hold on. Maybe I'll move over here. Down a little more. Down a little more. That's it. I can't. Okay. Biden just sent nuclear submarines to South Korea as a deterrent to North Korea. This unnecessary escalation will only bring us closer to nuclear war. God help us. That was April in 2023. Then August 1st of 2025. It says President Trump says the U.S. is prepared for, as terrifying as that sounds, be prepared for it is how you keep peace. If they don't know how, oh my God, James. That picture you just sent me is fucking hilarious. I can't show that though. I'm sure I can't show that on TikTok.
Did you see the GOP's repost because of what Ford and Chevrolet had to say? Did you see the GOP's meme they put up?
No.
On the GOP side on X?
No. What did they say?
Oh, this is how dumb these people are. They were talking about how the big, beautiful bill will make the car companies great again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is what they were talking about. And it's got a picture of Trump in front of a car, okay? You know, in meme form. The only problem is the car is Russian.
Oh. Oh, no.
You can't make this shit up, people. You just can't.
They're so incompetent. They're so incompetent. It's so funny. I like this one too. PBS didn't become woke. You just grew up to be a bad person. And then there's one. There are two types of Trump supporters. Billionaires and idiots. Check your bank account and see which one you are. Oh boy. See which one you are.
Kimberly, I've heard about the Texas dad that went to Russia and took his family there. I haven't ever heard what his actual outcome is.
Thank you, Sanity. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I am looking for Trump voters to come up. He got deleted. That wouldn't surprise me. Just because he didn't want
oh, so he did.
His kids to be around LGBTQ people. That's the ultimate FAFO.
He got drafted into the Russian military, and I knew he had to go. You know what I'm saying? I heard all of that, but I didn't actually hear he was. You know, I hadn't heard confirmation that he was actually not with us anymore.
Like, so we have to, I mean, and I was reading this article about how he got rid of the head of the State Labor Bureau of Labor and Statistics. They said there's 2,100 people that work on those statistics. So just firing by the time it gets up to her, she's just the one that like reports it and gives it. It's the 2,100 statisticians and people that actually do it. So whoever he puts in that position is either they're gonna change the numbers, because the 2,100 people that are underneath that actually do the statistician work, they're still gonna do the statistician work. He's just gonna have to find somebody who's willing to cook the books and tell it to the American people that way. I just don't think we're gonna be able to believe any statistics that comes out of this administration. Her position was also nonpartisan. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I'm looking for a Trump voter to come up and join the panel. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. This was my last one that I did. Whatever you allow your government to do to others, they will eventually do to you.
Correct. When you subvert the Constitution for one, you subvert the Constitution for all.
That's right. Have you guys also been on the side of TikTok where the people are talking about their parents' nursing homes, calling them and telling them that they're no longer going to be accepting Medicaid?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh my! There's a number. There's a number, and they're like, but because now the nursing homes are getting out ahead of the shutdowns, basically. Like they're like not going to be they're just not going to take what they're okay. Preemptively, from what I understand, it's because they're trying to fill those beds now with private pay. Because they already knew that the Medicare is going away. And so they're putting in private pay. So people are getting called to come pick up their parents. And it's all like, well, I didn't know this was going to happen. They're like, well, I thought this was supposed to be after the midterms. I'm like, well, that's because they're preemptively trying to get private pay people in those beds because they're going to lose their funding. I said Medicaid. We're going to see a bunch of people out on the streets because what about the people that don't have any family?
There you go. There you go.
Oh, hold on. Let me put on the big screen. Making automobiles great again. And that's a Russian car.
That is a Russian car.
Thank you, Sanity. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
And this whole meme was about what GM put out and Ford.
Oh my God, they're so dumb. What a joke. They're so unserious. They're so stupid.
They said you can't make this stuff up.
Who posted that? The GOP.
The GOP.
The P3DO party.
Yeah, so here, I'll put it back up there so I can see.
Yeah, they don't even care that it's not right. Exactly. They don't care. There it is, the GOP. One big, beautiful bill.
Will drive the return of great American cars. With a Russian car.
With a Russian car in the background. Good job, GOP. That's not misinformation. That was posted on X by the GOP.
Yeah, that's posted on X, and I pulled it up off of X.
Oh my God. The cover for the next GTA. Oh my God, can you imagine?
Yeah, these people are not right.
No. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up, let's chat. I mean, at least I said that. Hopefully they would be as incompetent as they were the first time around. And some of them are. They're just so dumb.
They're not a bright group of people.
If you vote, do I hear Buddy's feet? Yeah.
I clipped him the other day. He was quiet for about 2 days.
It's a Lada 1200 Russian car. Thank you,
EOS.
EOS.
You can't make it up.
Oh, Scott Jennings. Oh, he's so insufferable. Scott Jennings on CNN. I don't even watch CNN, but when I see clips of him on TikTok here, when he's just like talking to a Trump voter on here, just right down the fucking rabbit hole. Delulu, Delulu. CNN says Trump is a historic president. Yeah, historic for all the wrong reasons. Historic because he's the first convicted felon as president. He's historic because he's been impeached twice, and he's historic because his approval rating right now is the second lowest, or the first is lowest, and the second lowest is his first term. So he's historic, all right, but not for the way that you guys think. And nobody here watches CNN, by the way. We have a flash goal. If you guys would, if 40 of you would send one of the little heartbeats, I'd really appreciate it. You probably all did it while I was gone on my break, so probably won't let you do it again. But if you didn't, if you could put, it only costs 1 coin for the TikTok flash goal. I haven't watched CNN for a long time when I started going Fox News Light. It is true that the mentions of his impeachments were removed from the Smithsonian, but I read an article the other day that they, because of the backlash, they put him back in. I mean, they're trying to erase his history, and that's why we have to fight it. We can't give up. We have to fight it.
I mean, so far he's tried to erase everything out of the what's the best way to put this? Out of the slavery era of that museum, of the Smithsonian.
Correct.
And he keeps trying, and now he's trying to erase his own record in the Smithsonian. Nah, he's such a good guy.
Not racist, not trying to change history. The Cottonmouth MAGA, I invited you up. If you don't come up, you're gonna be muted, because if you're just gonna stay at doing stupid memes in the chat, you're gonna get muted. I mean, it's just dumb. We're here for conversation, so come up and chat. What does Cottonmouth MAGA mean? It's weird.
Since a cottonmouth is poisonous.
Yeah, well, that probably tracks then. Snake.
I'm going to go with just a true statement.
Yeah, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I want to talk to you. Come on up.
Yeah, but I'm going to drop down and get ready for mine.
Okay. Thanks for joining, Val. Appreciate it. Did you see the new rose garden cement floor he did? Oh, yeah. So gross. Yeah, it is giving that, Jay Flores. It is. Hagatosis. Yeah, we know. He put out arrest for them. He can't arrest people. These are elected individuals. He's going full dictator. He's trying to be a little dictator like Trump. Somebody will put the rose garden back in. Somebody will dig up that whole thing. So gross. They ruined it last time he was in office too. There's a reason it's a humble home. Exactly. He's ripping out the heart and soul of the White House. It's true. There's a reason it was a humble home. Now we're gonna have this god awful $200 million ballroom. I don't know if I've seen the pictures. It doesn't look like there's any roses there. Oh, I do like how the blue states are fighting fire with fire. This is exactly what we want. Y'all, for the flash goal, I need 13 more people to send a little heart me up there. If you haven't done it already, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, next thing you know, we'll have WWE wrestling rings out there on that concrete. I didn't see any rose bushes, but thank you guys. Hopefully we can hit that goal, that flash goal. Hokel's like, hey, we're gonna fight. Well, we're not just gonna sit with one hand tied behind our back. Yeah, we already had a used car lot in the front, so why not? Oh, probably MMA too. Yeah. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. 4 more Harmies. 4 more. Never promise you the rose garden. True. It's so bad, even the birds have changed their flight patterns to avoid the White House. Oh, he probably would make it. I need 1 more. Come on, guys. There we go. Oh, no, she did the other one. I need 1 more heartbeat. He wants it to look like Mar-a-Lago is what he wants. All right, guys, I'm gonna put my new account on the where'd it go? Tis Gotti. Okay, here's my newest account. I'm gonna make another one probably tonight. I'll make another one tonight. This is my most recent backup. I'm just waiting for it. Still won't let me go. It won't let me go live yet. I don't know why. I can't do the 3 days, 30 minutes kind of thing. But just make sure you're following that. That's my newest backup account. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Right? He's not supposed to get that comfortable in the White House, right? He's not staying there forever. Or maybe he's planning on it. I don't know. Thank you guys for helping me. Thank you for helping me get to my Get Flash goal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll probably make another one tonight. He's trying to make it a palace. I know, it's gross. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. He doesn't know anything about living in like humble. Okay, the only accounts that are mine are Dialba Talks 2.0, 3.0, 8647 6, and then the 8647A. The 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, none of those are me. Somebody made those to get you guys to follow them, I guess. What kind of ice? It's the mini crushed ice, like the Chick-fil-A ice kind of stuff, like the little like Sonic ice, the best kind. You're welcome. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Okay, Diava friend request from Diava Talks 8647. Make that. There's one that says Diava Talks 8647, but it says Diava Stalks. They have it spelled wrong, so make sure you're not following that one. Yeah, don't follow that one. Chick-fil-A has a new CEO, brought back DEI. Yay! I know. I can't. I protest my dollars everywhere. I protest with my dollars everywhere I can, but Chick-fil-A is just not one of them I can do because my kids are. When you have kids on the spectrum, there's only certain things they'll eat. Chick-fil-A is one of them. They won't give up. Actually, had it for lunch today. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Look at you guys hiding out. I'm not starting over now. My kids just have to. There's only a handful of places of things that they'll eat. So, right, as a flight attendant, she only airport food. Troy, I'll eat my sandwich in shame. I got a fillet today. I just ordered the fillet. You can just get the fillet. You don't have to get a sandwich or anything. You just get a big breast or whatever. And I brought it home, and I took some butter, some garlic salt, some Italian seasoning, some Parmesan, and rubbed it over the top, and then topped it with mozzarella cheese and put it in the broiler to broil for a minute. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. The original owner of Chick-fil-A was very anti-LGBTQ, but he unalived during COVID because it was a hoax and everything. He said so, but it took him. So I guess that hoax took him out. And so his son took it over, and they brought back DEI, and from what I understand, is he's not like his father. That'd be like if my mom and dad owned a Chick-fil-A. My mom and dad are like super homophobic and Christian nationalists and all that. And so if they had a Chick-fil-A and they were like that, nobody wanted to go to my parents' store because ew, they were gross. And then they passed it down to me. I'm that has to be a joke. But it's like pass it down to me. I would not want that reputation because I'm very progressive and I would be all inclusive and all of that. And so generational changes, correct. So I don't think that Chick-fil-A is I don't think they have the same message as they had when his dad had it. Dan Cathy, I think his name was. I know the aliens. It has to be sarcasm or they're just delusional. Thank you, Dave, for all the puffs. Thank you so much. I do have my live gift goal. I do have my Cash App Venmo if anybody wants to help support my live that way. They do close for church on Sundays, yeah. Yeah, I don't care if you're a Christian as long as you're not going to be a bigot. Oh, James, oh my God. That shit is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna show YouTube what you just sent me. Or the red app. Napoleon Dynamite Trump with the R crossed out. Oh my God. Okay, that was funny. What a cackle. Thank you. I'm glad you like my laugh. Thank you. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Oh my goodness. There was a lot of Trumpers in here because there was 600 people in here a few minutes ago. Now it's dropped. Now they're just like leaving. Aww. You couldn't find a store open on Sundays a long time ago. Oh, I know. I remember as a kid, especially when we went to Maine to my grandmother's farm. Sundays was like a ghost town. Nothing was open. Nothing. If any friendlies want to come up, now's your time. It's after 6. If anybody wants to come talk to me. Yeah, I think Val's live. He starts his live when friendly time comes on. That way he's not taking any ops from me, I guess you could say. Allie, how are you? Hello? Can barely hear you. A little. No, I can't hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me?
There we go. Yes, I can.
I have to turn basically everything off.
Okay, now we can hear you.
Yeah. I had a really good day today.
Good for you.
I wasn't in modding today, but I was having fun. So,
Well, that's good.
me, my stepdad, and a bunch of his friends went out because my stepdad and my mum are getting married in a week.
Oh, fun.
So we went out for a stag do today. It was very fun.
So you like him?
Yeah.
Good. I just got bananaed. I shit you not. I just got bananaed. I got banned. Yes. For misinformation. Somebody is mass reporting me and I cannot figure out who it is. This is crazy. I got a banana. Sure did. I'm glad you like your stepdad. This is crazy. It's another week. Yep. Good. I'm glad you had fun, Allie. This is crazy. I got booted again for misinformation. Somebody's just mass reporting me, and there's no other explanation for this. I'll wait to see what the appeal is. The result of the appeal. This is nuts. I have no way of knowing. I haven't had anybody up in the box for what, half an hour? Like, this is cuckoo crazy. I didn't even have any Trump voters up there. Trump supporters made Jerry Springer guest sound intelligent. I know. I was just talking about going to dinner with his family. Okay, my appeal was approved. I got it back. But I don't think I'm going to go back today. It's friendly time anyway. I'm just going to go on Clapper and stay here with y'all. But I won the appeal. I was thinking I would. I'm like, fucking seriously, nothing happened. But I'm going to go up on Clapper and I'm going to stay here with you guys. I'm not going to go back on TikTok since it's friendly anyway because it takes so long. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to stay off of TikTok for today. It's friendly time anyway. We'll just go up on Clapper. And if anybody over there wants to come up, yeah, take that, MAGA. And on YouTube and on Clapper, we can say whatever words we want. We can say Epstein. We can say Trump is a pedophile. Ooh, that was crazy. I'm going to go on Clapper. All right. I am on nothing. I am on YouTube and I am on Clapper. I'm not going back to TikTok today. I got my appeal approved, but since we're just on friendly time, I'm just going to stay here. Hey, Doc B. They got me for misinformation, but I won the appeal. So I'll be back on that account tomorrow. Oh, cool, Tina. Hey, Maria. Thanks for coming over to Clapper. I'm so close. I hate this. But I like the gifts on Clapper. The gifts are funny. The gifts are cute. The twerking gummy bear is my favorite. Thank you, Maria. They did banana my 3.0. I did win the appeal. I'm just not going back on TikTok today. I'll wait till tomorrow. So I'm going to stay here on YouTube and on Clapper for friendly time. I know, right? The fast talking asshat was a joke and it's already been 30 minutes already. Exactly. I'm like, what the fuck was that? But I like the gifts on here. So if you guys want to give me any gifts over here, the gifts over here are fun. And I get to keep more from the gifts than they take way less than TikTok takes. Go ahead, Ellie.
Anyway, as I was saying, it seems to be either you get banned or I get banned whenever.
I swear.
But yeah, we went out to this really expensive but really, really good restaurant. It's like a grill house. You probably have tons of them in America.
Yeah.
And it was so good. I don't usually do charcoal meat, but it was something else. But yeah, the wedding's next Saturday, not the Saturday coming, the Saturday after.
Nice.
I can't show you. I just realised I can't show you my suit because we're not on TikTok.
Ah.
Hold on. I'm going to do something really quick. I don't know if I'll drop or anything.
Okay. Sandy, I'm not on TikTok. I'm on Clapper, which is another app. I'm not going back to TikTok today. My 3.0 account got bananaed. I did win the appeal, but I'm not going back on it. I'm just going to stay here on YouTube and on Clapper because I'm not on TikTok right now. I keep getting bananaed, and since it's just friendly time, I'm going to just stay here on YouTube and on Clapper. I did get banned again, but I won the appeal. I'm just not going back today. Since we just have friendly time left, I'm so pissed off at TikTok. Does Allie need followers on Clapper?
It didn't drop. Yes.
I am on YouTube. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Clapper.
I didn't drop, thank God.
It just said you paused. It just said you paused. So it did tell me you paused your screen or whatever.
This is my suit.
Oh, how nice.
It was very cheap.
Nice. That's so nice. If anybody, yes, everybody, if anybody's on Clapper and you want to come over, let's friend everybody over here that's on our side. Let's add them. Let's follow them back. I got Purple Lion Ranch. EOS, I'm following back. Carrie, I'm already following. Maria, I'm following back. Let's all follow each other to get some over here. I am not on TikTok. I got bananaed on my 3.0 account. And I did win the appeal, but I'm not going back on TikTok because just we're during friendly time. I'm going to stay here on YouTube and Clapper. So this may be the new TikTok in September. Exactly. Hold on one second. And I got bananaed on my main account for another week within the first 24 minutes.
Someone's really out to get you.
This is my second one today. Yes, my main account got banned the first 24 minutes. So I went to my 3.0 account. That got banned, but I did win the appeal. I'm just not going back on TikTok today. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm so fucking over TikTok. Oh, somebody else is requesting to come up. Hold on. Purple Lion Ranch. I'll bring you up in just a sec. Anything else, Allie?
Speaking of your stalker, he followed me.
Oh, no.
There's the other stalks account. So I messaged him saying, Jamie, I hope you rot in hell, and then I blocked him.
That's funny.
Anyway, I'll drop so you can let other people up.
Okay, honey, thank you for coming up. I do appreciate it. You always support me, and you're always here, so I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Shirley. Let me give you a follow. Hey, hi, Tony.
Camera. I wasn't ready for that.
Right, it's so close. It's like.
I know. I'm how far away can I get?
Hi,
I just wanted to
Tony.
come on so you didn't have to sit there by yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But
So you were talking about Chick-fil-A.
uh-huh.
As much as I hated getting there, I went. I do go because it's really my only option a lot of times. But I was happy to hear they're bringing back DEI.
Yeah.
And your fix with the chicken breast sounds amazing.
I did. I just got the hater howdy. If you voted for Trump and you want to come up and debate me, that's doing that. But right now I'm just talking to friendlies. But if anybody else wants to come up, anybody, whether you voted for Harris or Trump, I'll talk to you. I do political. Yeah, I do political lives, but anybody can come up. Anybody can come up. Yeah, I was like, because I've done that before. I've gotten just the filet, and I take it home and put marinara on it, and then mozzarella, and make like a Parmesan out of it. Add some fresh Parmesan cheese. I just get the breasts are like huge.
Yeah, they are, and it sounds amazing. I'll have to try that.
It's really good.
Chick-fil-A in our town. We're supposed to get one, but we haven't got it yet. But so yeah, fast talker. What an ass.
He was like one of those debate bros. Like the.
He didn't realize how stupid he was sounding with 3 master's degrees in 6 years.
At 27, yeah.
A lot of times it takes people 6 years to get one. So.
Yeah, you can come up, Charlene, afterward. Yeah. Sorry.
Diablo, you can drop me, and we'll see what she has to say.
Well, it's okay. She hasn't requested up yet, so.
Oh, okay. I thought she was requesting. So what else was there at the fast talk? Oh, I was in the grocery store, and I was getting so frustrated. I couldn't even think of what I needed to buy because he was an ass.
I I do like the gifts over here. The gifts on Clapper are cute. The twerking gummy bear is my favorite. And some of them are really pretty. And they take way less of a cut than TikTok does. So the creators actually get to keep more of the gift money than you get to keep on TikTok.
Well, if this does become a thing, I'll get more active and, do my own thing and what have you over here.
But Cash App, but I prefer Cash App and Venmos because I get to keep 100% of it. So.
Yeah, no kidding. That's why I do so much for you, is because
I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much.
Love sending out the, what do we call it? $5 challenge, $10 challenge, whatever. That's cool. If it nets you another 15, 20 bucks, hey, there it is. But if this becomes a thing over and above TikTok, I'll definitely get more involved over here and do my thing.
But when they take me down and stuff, it really affects what I get, because like I've got nothing today. I've got no Cash Apps, no Venmos, and very few gifts, which is fine. I don't expect it every day. But it really affects it because it's the chopping of going to different accounts. So some people can't find me. They don't know where I'm at. It's hard to get into a conversation because you get bananaed and you get an appeal, then you got to come back. I mean, it's just such a nightmare, but it really affects my income, and it's my only source of income. So it's really, really, really frustrating.
It's so frustrating. And I'm, as much as big of a creator that you are on here, I don't know why they don't see that and know that you're being targeted and you're helping them out as much as we are helping you.
Right. They keep like 60% of the money. I get like 40, they get 60. They're making money off of me.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know why they're giving you such a hard time over these haters that clearly are targeting you. And if they don't have people in there smart enough to recognize that, maybe it's time for them to go. But
I know it's so frustrating. So frustrating.
I really hate it for you. I really do. So anyway, anybody else requesting
I'll invite Charlene if she wants to come up. She might not know how. So, but I'll go ahead and drop you. Thank you for coming up. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. It's good to talk to you, and I'll check in with you another day.
Okay, love you, friend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Are you coming up, Charlene? I invited you. You said you wanted to come up next. Nobody wants to talk to me. Over here on YouTube, you can call in if you want to talk to me too. The number is posted at the top. No matter who you voted for, I'm taking friendlies. I'm taking Trump supporters. Meant to tell Allie, great suit for the wedding. Okay, yeah, it is a good suit. I really like it too. Hello. I gotta notice that Charlene has gone live. Oh, okay. I thought she said she wanted to talk to me afterwards, so I assumed that she'd still be here, but that's okay. I do not host a podcast. I do have I do political lives on TikTok and on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now. Yes, Dorian, I was banned again. I do political lives over on TikTok. I do, or I have like 45,000 followers, and I do daily lives on politics. So I debate Trump voters. I hate the man. I think he's a piece of shit. And I think anyone who votes for him is too. But but I do have debates and conversations with Trump voters on a political live. Every day. Monday, literally 7 days a week from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and TikTok, same name, Diaba Talks. You'll find me on YouTube on that same name. Basically all the social media under that same name with the same logo. Oh no, I hate Trump with a passion. And I don't like that he's covering up for child predators. And I think that if you are still supporting Trump after him not releasing the Epstein files, because he's in them, then I think it's because if you had the money and you thought you could get away with it, you would do it too. I think you're just like him if you're still with him. I did win my appeal for the TikTok ban on my 3.0 account. So I will be going up on it tomorrow. I just didn't want to go back up on it today since it was friendly time anyway. So I just figured I'd stay here to do friendly time, and then on Clapper, which is just another app that's kind of like TikTok-ish. I love how entertaining he is, though. I'm so conflicted. He's not entertaining. He's a fucking buffoon who is sundowning. Obviously has dementia. Thoughts on Israel? Okay. The Israeli people, like the citizens, this isn't on them. I think Bibi Netanyahu is exactly as bad as Trump. He doesn't want this war to end because he'll be held for his crimes. So he's going to keep this going. He's actually genociding the Palestinians. They are literally starving to death right now. It is heinous, and I think that he should be brought up on war crimes. As far as the Israeli people, I don't blame them because they are not their government. Just like I don't want anyone looking at Americans like we're all like fucking Trump. That's a bad take. Why is that a bad take? Strawberry, why don't you come up and just talk to me? Like, just come talk to me. Of course, you could decline my invitation. Then tell me why it's a bad take. They still have hostages. So does Israel. So just let all the people starve? Let the babies, children just starve? Netanyahu's not willing to negotiate because he doesn't want an end. No kid should suffer. Absolutely right. How they can starve those children. And y'all like, they still have hostages. I can't. No way. I have children. If they gave the hostages back, then that would make no. Because if they gave the hostages back, Israel would probably blow them off the map. Which actually, didn't Bibi Netanyahu say today that they're just gonna occupy Palestine? Like he's not even pretending. Yeah, Hamas did start it on October 7th, 100%. They've also been for the last 16 years, like prisoners, open air prisoners. They've been. They already occupy Palestine, hon. What does that mean? I don't like talking about Israel and Palestine because I think it's stupid. I bet you're a Christian, huh? I bet you consider yourself a Christian. That's why you're all up for Israel because you think that Israel has to be so that Christ can come again. Like bullshit, but yeah. Where's my friends over here in Clapper? Anybody want to come talk to me? Anybody on YouTube want to call in? Anybody want to say hi? You're not Brian captured? Hi, Mark. Brain captured. What is brain captured? I don't know. I don't even care anymore. Oh, Anthony, thank you for the $25 Venmo. Thank you so much. He said, just because, and let's include a $5 challenge as well. Okay. So Anthony is challenging everyone watching right now over here on YouTube and over here on Clapper to go to Cash App or Venmo for a $5 challenge and send me $5 to help support my live. It's both of the accounts are Diaba Talks, just spelled just like that on YouTube, on TikTok and Cash App and Venmo. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that so much. It's so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you want to participate in the challenge, I got my main account back, and I got bananaed again for another 7 days within the first 24 minutes. I went up on my 3.0 account. I got bananaed on that account for a week. I did win the appeal back, but since it was friendly time, I decided just to stay over here and just leave TikTok alone for the rest of the day. So I've gotten banned twice today. Crazy. I'm definitely being targeted, for sure. I don't know who's doing it either. I do know that it's every single day. So somebody's coming in and just mass reporting just to get me taken down every day. More than the biblical aspect, Israel is a strategic ally for the states where they can have a base surrounded by all their enemies. I don't give a fuck. I think Israel's a pariah state. Sorry. Dana, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. Thank you so much. Maria, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. We're always fighting Israel wars. I know. I'm so sick of Israel. Or Netanyahu. Not Israel as a country. Thank you, Purple Lion Ranch. I needed that. It's funny how the left and right line up so perfectly. No, we don't. Nope. The left doesn't take away human rights. The left doesn't suppress women. No, they are not lined up at all. Not in any way. If you're left, hate Trump and support Palestine. I didn't say I supported Muslim. I support everyone. We're all human beings. I don't care if you're Jewish, if you're Muslim, if you're Christian, if you're Buddhist. Religion to me is not a. I don't care. I care about human beings. I care about human rights, and I care about our Constitution being followed. I care about human beings and human rights. I hate Trump because he's a disgusting, immoral, convicted felon, sexual predator. I don't like people like that. I don't like pedophiles. I don't like covering up for pedophiles. So, he's absolutely fucking vile. Donald Trump is a human being. How is it funny no one thinks for themselves? I just told you why I didn't like him. Because he's an immoral and disgusting person. I don't like dictators. I don't like war criminals, right, MD Roach, either? Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. I think for myself every single day, which is why I'm not a Trump supporter either. Donald Trump is a pedophile, and he's covering up for other pedophiles, and none of the victims are going to get any justice. It's not funny. It's not right. He is. He's just a gross human being. He's a sexual predator. He's a child predator. Anyone who still supports Trump supports that also. If that's not enough for you to break your allegiance, then you're just like him. I said what I said. Why did no? That's what I said earlier. Why didn't Todd Blanche, the deputy attorney general, who used to be his personal lawyer, by the way, huge conflict of interest? Why didn't they go talk to the? Why did they go talk to the? Okay, you're blocked. If you said you would take a pedophile president to get this country back, you would do that. I'm blocking you. You're fucking trash. Goodbye. That's fucking disgusting. They will take a pedophile if it just made the country better, she said over here on Clapper. The fuck? And that's what I said, didn't I, Tony? I said, if you still are riding with that dog, it's because you're just like him. Sick. All right, if anybody wants to, over on YouTube, I know some people are not used to being on YouTube. At the very bottom of your screen, there's a little dollar sign at the bottom next to the little chat box, I believe. That's how you can send a super sticker. You can choose the amount you want to send if you want to help support my live. I have my Cash App and Venmo, which is Diava Talks, just like my YouTube name and just like my Clapper name. But that's how you do it over there. You can also become a paid subscriber, so to speak, become a member. It's like subscribing on TikTok. It's like monthly, like $2.99 or something like that. It's not very much money, but it really does help. It all adds up. So if you want to support my live that way, that'd be awesome. But thank you. Sideshow, hello. Hello, hello. For those of you who don't know me over here, I am a political creator. I do political debates and conversations with Trump voters. Whoever's left supporting the pedophile president, I like to have conversations with them. So if you voted for Donald Trump and you want to come up and talk to me, I'd love to talk to you. Usually this is my friendly time where I talk to Harris supporters, but none of them are coming up to talk to me today. So I will talk to anybody right now. She's a Maxwell sympathizer. And yeah, she said she would take a pedophile president to get this country back in order. It's so fucking gross. Did you see the rock band making fun of him? Which one? They wrote a song, First Class Loser. Oh, that's funny. No, but I would support them. Oh, Dropkick Murphys. I was going to ask you, it was either Dropkick Murphys, Green Day, or one. I had to had one of them because I already knew they hated Trump. And if you're relatively new to Clapper, you can gift at the bottom. There's like little gifts you can that you can send. My favorite one is the twerking gummy bear. I think it's fucking hilarious. But I do talk politics. I do talk about how much I hate Donald Trump. Yeah. And I like talking to Trump voters to find out what the fuck they're thinking. Or why they're still riding with that dog. I personally don't like pedophiles. I don't like sexual abusers. I don't like dictators. I don't like criminals, war criminals. Oh, yes, and Purple Lion Ranch. Tony also did a $5 challenge if you wanted to support my live. He is challenging everyone watching to send $5 to my Cash App or Venmo, which is Diava Talk, spelled just like my name on my page. Cash App and Venmo, Diava Talks, both are the same. Has my same logo, so you know it's me too. Thank you, Tony. So if you'd like to talk politics, come on up. Let's chat. If you voted for Trump, you can come up. Let's chat. Thank you. Thank you. I'm guessing there's not too many people that talk about politics over here on Clapper, huh? I know there's a lot of, I've heard there's a lot of Trump voters up here, but I don't think they like to talk about it. I like to talk to Trump voters. And over on YouTube, there's a little heart at the bottom in the corner. You can click that. That's like sending likes. It helps with the algorithm. Does anybody want to talk to me? They had a huge screen with he and the PDF while singing the song. Oh, you're cooking now? Of course, it's okay. That's funny. I'll have to go find that. Anything that makes fun of Trump. Has the new South Park came out? The one making fun of Nick Fuentes or whatever? Or? I've never watched South Park before, but if their whole season's going to be about dogging on Trump, oh, I'm in. I am in. The main guy is on MSNBC right now. Go back and watch Ari. It's hard to go live on here for you. I can invite you up, Island Lady. I can request you up, and then you can just accept the invitation. The punk band that wrote the song. Oh, okay. I got banned again, but I did win the appeal. But since I don't want to go back on TikTok right now, so I'm on Clapper and on YouTube for Friendly Time. I've gotten banned twice today, so thank you, Carrie. You got a 4. Woo! I like the dice. I think they're cool. I invited Island Lady up. Last time she came in, I invited her up too, but I don't know if she just can't get up or doesn't know where to look for the. I don't know how it shows up on your screen. Why she can't figure it out, I don't know. Thank you for tapping. Oh, it does. Okay. I don't know what rolling a 4 is either, but every time you send one, it usually is a different number. So I don't know what it means. I don't know if I get extra points or something. Oh, that's Sandy. Okay, it's doing the same thing. Are you on a computer? Because you probably can't join on a computer. You probably have to be on a cell phone or something. If you're on a computer, it might not let you come up. I don't know if I get extra points if you roll a 4. I don't know if I ever get extra points if you go roll a 6. I don't know if I get less points if you roll a 1. I don't know what it means either, but it's cute. Pam, thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. You're on your phone. That's so strange. A casino chip. That's cool. I'll send it one more time, see if it'll work. I don't know. There you are.
Here I am.
There you are. Hi.
Hi. I guess I didn't push that turn on the camera thing.
Ah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. I can't see you, but I can hear you. But it's okay. You don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want to.
Okay, good.
You can if you want to, but you don't have to.
Oh, no problem. I came up to tell you that my whole life I've had tremors. It's intentional. It's called intentional tremors, and it runs in my family, my dad's side. And recently, my doctor told me I have to take medication and everything for it. And if you've taken medication for quite a while, then you're eligible for the surgery that they do for you, where they put these rods in your brain and it will stop the tremors. And recently I've done all the tests and everything, and so my surgery is scheduled for September 10th.
Oh, are you happy? Are you nervous? Or
I am very nervous over it because it is a high risk surgery because they are going to be going into my brain.
yeah, I would think that'd be scary.
Yeah, but the doctor did say it's life changing because I'll be able to carry a cup of coffee across the floor with one hand without spilling the coffee. That would be great.
That would be nice.
So, yeah. I've learned to do different tricks to keep from spilling things and doing things. So it's going to be really weird to just be able to pick up something, where most people can just do things without thinking about it. For me, I have to figure out how can I do this without spilling, or, even picking something up at the grocery store, like on a shelf, like glass stuff. I'm like, okay, how can I get this off the shelf without knocking everything off? That is, you don't think about stuff like that, but I do. So it's going to be life changing. The only problem is it is a high risk, and I could end up with a stroke. So, if after the surgery and I'm not on here, then I probably had a stroke. But if I am on here, then it was successful.
Gosh.
So yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
Well,
But
I
it's
really,
gonna be life-changing.
I know you'll be here. You're a tough cookie. I bet you have really good doctors.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
I came on here because the amount of people on here is really low, and I didn't really want to tell you this.
On TikTok, where there's hundreds of people.
Yeah, definitely. So
I can understand
consider
that.
you a friend.
I consider you a friend too, and I appreciate you trusting me with this information.
Yeah, and especially if I'm not on there, afterwards, you're gonna say, "Whatever happened to that Sandy?" So. But anyhow, that's why I came out to tell you this. I thought, oh, that's a good time. But then I thought, oh, shoot, I forgot I can't come up on Clapper. But then I tried before, but it just wasn't, let me come up. And then I saw where it said, turn on your camera, stupid. I go, okay.
As soon as you did that, it let you up, huh?
Yeah, that finally let me up. Yeah. But
well, I think you'll be
business with you.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I think you're gonna. I think there's a slight delay, so we keep missing each other. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You go ahead, because I'm changing the subject.
Okay. I was gonna say I think that if it was too risky, your doctors probably wouldn't do it. I think they have to tell you what could happen, just like with every surgery. But I think if they're willing to do it, then they're pretty high. They're pretty confident that they're going to have a success. So I think you'll be okay. But I appreciate you trusting me with that information.
I thought I'm too old, but she said, no, you're still young. So I'm okay.
Yeah, if it can give you a better quality of life, why not?
Yeah, definitely. I was going to say, I think a lot of your being dropped like that is TikTok. And there's definitely people out there that's dropping you to be mean because of you being on there and part of your income. I think there's meanness going on, and the way TikTok came back after being shut down for a while, I think it's both.
I agree. I do agree.
Because it's definitely not the same after it was shut down.
Not at all.
And there's other people, there's other creators that I follow. There's one guy at nighttime I follow, my nighttime, and he gets shut down like you all the time, just over the littlest stuff, because he's, liberal to the, well, he's not really a liberal, but he talks politics all the time.
Yeah.
And what they say gets him shut down all the time.
It's very frustrating. Like, it's extremely frustrating because I've worked so hard to build my platform and to build the community that I've built. And, it's like and it's been my source of income for 14 months, and I've been able to maintain all the time. And so for it to just be constantly interrupted it's really tough. And it pisses me off because I don't deserve it. Like, if I was actually spreading misinformation and stuff like that, I would deserve it. But I really, really, really don't feel that I do.
Well, half the time you're not even saying anything that would shut you down. Word might have gotten you shut down from.
But he already said it. They should have. They should have shut him down. They should have gave him the.
He should have been shut down.
Exactly.
Every time you get, I'll go to the bathroom or